Have you ever woken up one morning, the house quiet, the light soft, and something just feels different? There's no pain, no fall, no warning sign, but your body, it hesitates. Your feet touch the floor, and for a moment, your legs feel unsure. Not sore, not weak, just unfamiliar. You walk toward the kitchen. You reach for a glass of water, and your hand trembles. Just a little, not enough to spill. Just enough to make you wonder, what is happening to me? You've been trying, eating healthy, taking your vitamins, moving when you can, doing what you're supposed to do, and yet something still feels off. Not dramatic, not dangerous, just off. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and you're not imagining it. You are not getting lazy. You are not falling apart. You are not broken. What you are is changing, and your body is gently trying to speak, not with pain or fear, but with whispers. These whispers, this subtle shift, has a name no one talks about, but once you understand it, everything changes. It's called sarcopenia, and it affects millions of people over 60. Sarcopenia is the slow, silent loss of muscle. It doesn't bruise, it doesn't scream, but it shows up in the smallest ways. Getting up from a chair feels harder. Your arms tire quicker than they used to. Stairs take just a bit more effort. It doesn't happen because you did something wrong. It can happen even if you walk daily, even if you eat a balanced diet, even if you try your best. Because after 60, the body changes how it uses protein. It becomes less efficient. You might be eating enough, but your muscles are not receiving the full benefit. And slowly, quietly, your strength begins to fade. Not because of aging, but because of how aging affects your body's fuel system. But here's the truth I need you to remember. Your strength is not gone. It has simply grown quiet. And now it's time to wake it up. The body is incredibly wise. It listens. It responds. Even in your 60s, 70s, 80s, your muscles can still rebuild. Not with intense workouts, not with heavy weights, but with consistent nourishment, small daily actions, and quiet support. Let's begin with food. Quinoa isn't just a trendy grain. It's one of the few plant-based foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your muscles crave. Each cup gives you around 8 grams of protein, along with iron and magnesium to keep your muscles oxygenated and cramp-free. Add it to soups, salads, or use it instead of rice. Your muscles will thank you. As we age, low-grade inflammation sneaks in. It blocks muscle recovery, slows repair, and makes everything feel harder. Walnuts are rich in plant-based omega-3s, natural anti-inflammatory fats. They also help regulate stress by lowering cortisol, the hormone that can break down muscle over time. Quiet power in every bite. Just a handful per day is enough. Sprinkle on oatmeal, yogurt, or eat them plain. Quiet power in every bite. They may be small and sweet, but blueberries are warriors. Rich in anthocyanins and vitamin C, they help your body fight oxidative stress, damage that eats away at muscle cells quietly over time. Add a cup of fresh or frozen berries to smoothies, or eat them as a snack. They help your muscles recover faster, especially after a long day on your feet. Digestion matters more than you think. You could eat all the right foods, but if your gut can't absorb them, your muscles won't receive their fuel. Ground flax seeds are loaded with omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants. They support smoother digestion and help your body absorb what you eat. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax to smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. Simple, powerful, gentle. Muscles break down at night, especially when you're not eating. But cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, which digests slowly and feeds your muscles while you sleep. It also contains vitamin B12, which supports nerve health and coordination, vital for balance and preventing falls. Have a small bowl before bed. Add berries or flax for extra support. Your body will heal while you rest. Greek yogurt is more than a creamy snack. It's a support system. Each cup packs around 20 grams of protein, much of it in the form of casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles steadily. But it does something else too. It contains probiotics, the good bacteria your gut needs to break down food and absorb nutrients. And if your gut isn't functioning well, even the healthiest food won't reach your muscles. Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Top it with blueberries, flax, or walnuts. A simple bowl can become a daily ritual of nourishment. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna are packed with EPA and DHA, omega-3s that help your muscles use protein more effectively. Even if you're eating well, without these healthy fats, your body may struggle to turn food into strength. They also reduce inflammation, support joints, and deliver vitamin D, a nutrient many people over 60 are low in. Try to include fatty fish in your meals 2 to 3 times per week, baked, grilled, or in a salad. Each bite is strength returned. Your muscles are 75% water. Without enough hydration, they become stiff, cramp more easily, and take longer to recover. And the older we get, the less we feel thirst. But the need is still there. It's not just about water. You also need electrolytes like potassium, sodium, and magnesium. Add a pinch of sea salt or lemon to your water. Eat potassium-rich foods like bananas, avocados, leafy greens. Small changes, big shifts. Let's bring it all together. Morning, plain Greek yogurt, a handful of blueberries, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed. Lunch, quinoa bowl with grilled chicken or lentils. Leafy greens, a sprinkle of walnuts. Afternoon snack, a boiled egg, a few walnuts. Dinner, baked salmon or sardines, steamed veggies, side of brown rice or quinoa. Before bed, cottage cheese, a few crushed walnuts or berries. This isn't a diet. This is rhythm, a gentle routine that speaks your body's language. Let's return to that quiet morning, the tremble in your hand, the hesitation in your step, the question, am I losing my strength? Now you know the answer. No. You are not weak. You are not failing. You are simply being asked to listen, to feed your body with care, not guilt, with consistency, not perfection. You are not becoming less. You are becoming aware. At the Golden Path, we believe aging is not a decline. It is a return to wisdom, to simplicity, to quiet strength. So take a deep breath. Begin gently. And remember, your body is still listening. It is still trying. And with the right rhythm, it will rebuild. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone you care about. Your support helps us reach more people walking the same path. Together, we walk stronger. Together, we thrive.